Damn, Keesha. Boy, I love it.
It's hot.
All right,
Oh, you gonna leave me alone?
I know.
The views and opinions expressed by the guests and others do not reflect the broadcast of Nik and Night or those associated with this brand. Nik and Night does not condone the overindulgence of alcoholic beverages, nor do we support drinking and driving. Please drink responsibly. Hey y'all, welcome back to Nik and Night. I am your girl, Miss Nick.
It's your boy P, King to a God. What's good?
What's going on?
I mean, we here, man. We invited these two people back. You know,
we had to.
We had to.
We be having so many good conversations. That 1 hour go by so fast.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of this we have to definitely revisit.
Yeah, and some things we need to make a mental note to make it another topic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What up, Keesha and Spinz?
What up?
Thank y'all for coming back and joining us.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. Hat still tight.
I know.
I thought you would have got a bigger size for the return.
You know you
My
can't
man.
man. Where's the NY at?
Hey.
You Philly now?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
It's
I'm
P
trying to
for
make-
P.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm trying. It's Nick's fault. You know, you got to get outside more. You got to come see the people. And
Yeah, you do.
I'll be in
And
and,
they
out
like
that
to
motherfucker
see
so
you, though. They
quick.
be like, I know you.
Yeah.
They be coming up talking to you about the podcast. 'Cause
They do.
it all the time.
They do.
Yeah.
And what I
Yeah.
tell y'all, I'll give you a hug, Keisha a hug, Fee a hug. I'm out.
Yeah.
Be like, dang.
You know what?
Did you breathe in here?
The other weekend we was sitting and I saw him walking by. I said, Paul gone, the nigga ain't saying bye.
I did say bye.
No, you went to your car.
Oh, okay.
I saw your drink. I said, Ivy, is that his drink? She said, yeah, he gone to his car. I saw it. I know this nigga ain't just get up and just leave and didn't say shit.
No, I always say bye. I'm going to be respectful.
Because he be in and out. I
Yeah.
give you that. You be in and out.
But y'all know, I mean, above all of this, right? I am a good dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Damn, Keisha, you have to look
absolutely.
up and like, think about it. She had to confirm it. Like,
No, I didn't have
absolutely.
to think about it.
Okay.
No, absolutely. Great guy. Great
Thank
guy.
you.
Nikki,
You my
are your
friend.
feet touching the floor?
Don't.
Never.
Anywho,
Wow. This is that podcast. We are going in.
Starting off.
Wow. Let's
off
go.
It just shocked me. I'm
1, 2,
sorry.
3. Are your feet
and she
touching the
act like
floor?
she don't know me. Like
Wow.
everywhere we go, my feet don't be touching
That's
the floor.
deep. Okay, I'm
It's
sorry.
Like
I'm
far,
back.
but it's far from the floor too.
Like,
ain't it?
yeah.
Like,
Like,
I understand.
I wish y'all could see
understand the
this.
shock.
Would you say the floor is deep?
I get the shock of it all because it is like my feet are really like it's like this much room for my feet on the floor.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is. I'm
Yikes.
short.
No, that's your spot. Yeah, that's your spot.
And like both of us are sitting all the way.
Wow, she's still going.
Okay, I'm
I
done.
know, see,
I'm
but-
back.
That's
See,
your
it be
girl.
your friends.
Well,
It be your friends
it's-
that do you in.
It's that
It be-
Chicago shit.
Now y'all was just capping on each other and it was okay, right?
Yeah, you know, hey, that's what we do.
All I asked was my friend feet touching the floor. I ain't say nothing else.
What I tell you, I be
my
jealous of
gosh.
people who can just sit in a chair and their feet touch the floor. He got his feet all. I can't do that shit. I be jealous of that shit because I can't do it.
This is the weight loss crossing the leg. You ask Spinz, I was never able to cross my legs. Even though we was at the table, that shit was...
That's okay. I'm not ashamed of my 5'2".
No, embrace it.
Well, I
Embrace
had to
it.
get the side eye.
Yeah, embrace it.
Okay, I'm
Anywho,
sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
What we talking about today?
We are talking about love versus commitment. What's more important in a relationship? Is it love or is it commitment?
I say all the time, people marry for the wrong reasons.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a lot of times people marry for the absolute wrong, especially when you're young.
So what's the wrong reason?
Love is the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love ain't enough.
Love is not
It's
enough.
not enough.
Love is not
Love
enough.
but when you're young, you think,
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're young, you think love is enough. Love is absolutely not enough.
So we're
Yeah.
all saying that we're going with commitment.
Commitment is a very,
Yeah.
It's a necessity.
You have to love them though.
you have to love them.
Yeah, you have to love
You
them.
have to love them.
But
However,
love alone is not enough.
So
one does not exist without the other. Is
Correct.
What you're saying?
no.
Well,
No.
I do agree with I believe that. One does not I can't be committed to you if I don't love you.
That's you.
Yeah, he asked.
But there are some people,
Yeah.
if my word is bond. There are some where
There are.
there are some where if I make this commitment, I'm gonna see this shit through, even though I don't love you no more.
And I don't want that kind of marriage.
Right. But there are some that are. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
Right.
So for some, love and commitment is not one and the same, right? Because I could have started off loving you,
Yeah.
but now I'm committed to the decision that I made.
Let me.
go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say. So I mean, I will say I agree with the love piece because I'm gonna tell you right now, and I know, and I could be wrong, but I feel like a woman would. And here's the other thing. Before I even go into that, I think time plays a part in some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But with love, at times you are willing, when you're younger, you're willing to jump through a few hoops.
Mm-hmm.
But now, let a motherfucking light bill be late.
Amen.
Whether it's on the woman or the man. You mean you forgot to pay this shit? Fuck love at that
That's
point.
what it's about. Because it's not about not having
Right.
the money. I'm glad you said you forgot to pay this because the money is there.
Yeah.
Now we got unnecessary late fees and shit. We got
For no reason. For no damn reason.
And you still want to go to. Yeah, all right.
Want to go to where?
Well, I'm not going to say. But
That sounded personal right there,
me,
didn't it?
I'm not in a loving or committed relationship at the time. However, what I do get there. But for me, you can't get I don't see myself giving you the commitment without the love.
Right.
So
Or staying in the commitment without the love.
I'm only going to be committed because of the love.
Right.
We're only getting to that part.
So do you think that there are times where, because I will be honest, I was engaged.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in love.
Mm.
And I was like, maybe it'll come.
Mm. Ooh,
I have
this
so
is
many
drunk.
questions.
Like, why you say yes?
So, that was the very
Why?
first question I
So,
had.
because, we oftentimes talk about how marriage is like a business deal in a sense, right?
Mm-mm.
It is.
It is.
I mean, it is, but that's not how you enter into it.
So, but I have
it depends
also,
on who you are, though.
but I have also
I mean,
Clearly.
not, I got you.
But I have also been with someone who I did not like at all and fell deeply in love with.
Yeah.
So I knew that if that can come,
Yeah.
I cared about him. I liked him, but I wasn't in love with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But life has taught me enough to know that one, love is not enough.
Right.
And two, it can come.
Right.
Right. And he was good to me. So I absolutely felt like I would fall in love with him. I just wasn't in love with him at the time that I agreed to marry him.
Let me ask you a quick question real quick first, Keesha. I want us to go around the room.
Oh, you can.
Round table.
Around the room real quick.
Okay.
Just real quick.
I'm up for it.
With this love and commitment, because we still on topic, how many times would you say you were in love, and how many times would you reflect back and say, nah, that wasn't love?
We can't say how many times, nigga. We 50.
Yeah, you can. It's, shit,
I'm
it
not
ain't
50.
a handful for me.
You almost there. You right behind. You literally tapping on the door.
Yeah, it ain't a lot for me.
It's clear.
I say,
It's not a lot. But I can't give
Yeah.
you an absolute count.
I would say
right.
2 for me.
So
I've had time to think
we're going
about it.
around. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
2 for me. Maybe 3 that I thought. I take that one back.
So 2 you were in love with. This nigga is getting take backs.
Yeah, run that back. That was in love.
Yeah, get
I
that
cared
back.
for you.
Let me get that up off
In case that person thinks out there somewhere that I was in love, that I really wasn't. I just cared for you. Yeah.
So
let me get
twice
that
you
back.
were in love.
Twice I was in love.
3 times you thought you were in love.
That includes them too. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what? Wait.
I
I'm
stopped
confused.
listening. I stopped
Okay,
listening.
hold on.
So it's a total of 3 times that I
3
thought I
times.
was in love. 2 I
So
actually
you
were.
actually were. Okay,
Yeah.
got you. Okay.
Different people.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
want to make sure I'm on the same page.
Damn, you think I'm the same person twice? I love
It could happen.
That shit happen.
It
that you love the
happens.
same
It
person twice?
Yeah.
That's true. That is a true.
You could break
statement.
up and then
Oh,
come
no,
back
I'm never
later.
going back.
Okay.
Well,
Never going
obviously,
back.
but I'm
Yeah.
In love, probably I'd say 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't have no takebacks.
Yeah, but how
Mm-hmm.
many times did you think you was in love?
Actually in love and think you was in love.
Thought I was in love probably about 4,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
2 for sure.
Yeah.
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 2 take backs. Well, I gotta take
Fuck you.
take back.
Yeah,
one
fuck
take
you, man. You just said it differently.
Yeah, it's all right.
What
All right.
about you, Keesha?
Actually in love. Probably twice. And I thought I was in love a lot more than that, but I realized I hadn't really been in love
Mm-hmm.
until I really got my heart broken.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
That's when
and,
you're like, ooh.
and believe it or not, I was 38.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny thing is, so I've been absolutely in love twice,
Okay.
but twice I thought I was in love.
So total 4? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Total
All right.
4. Twice actually in love, twice in love. But like you said, it was that first heartbreak that made me
Yeah.
realize that other bullshit. That
Mhm.
one-
Yeah.
That
I ain't
was in
give a- I
love.
ain't ready to
And
give a
then
fuck
you know
about
what's
that
funny
clearly.
is you think you have gotten your
Yes.
heart broken until you really got your heart
Yeah, you
broken.
don't know
eat.
till it happens.
Can't
Right.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me a year.
It's an illness.
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
like that.
is.
It's
You ever had your heart broken, dog?
Yeah, I was in
Okay.
a bed in a fetal position.
I got an uncle who had his heart broken. When I tell you that dude dropped so much weight, we thought he was
Yeah,
smoking crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
It's
shit
real.
hurt.
It's
Yeah.
real.
That shit be hurting, boy.
Yeah.
It's and it's so funny because when it happened to me the first time, because I'm a Taurus, I'm always like I have my shit together.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm in charge of me.
Yes.
And when I couldn't, I was
Headstrong.
like, what in the fuck is this?
Exactly. That's me. That Virgo in me is like, when I'm done, I'm done. Like, dude, I've been getting out of it. You know, when we break up, I'm coming out of it. I'm good. But when that nigga shook me, I said, whoa. Whoa.
Like, is this
Mm.
what this shit fit? And then I had to, because I always self-evaluate.
Mm-hmm.
Have I done this shit to anybody else?
Right.
You have. Yeah.
I can guarantee
have.
you. I'm gonna be honest
Yeah.
with you, because the 20-something Nikki,
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that I've done this to somebody, and I apologize if y'all watching right now.
Why you
I'm gonna
apologize?
spit my water.
Right. Why she
Because
apologize?
it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, but it's gonna
Because-
happen again. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna
No,
happen.
no.
I truly hope not.
No, because
It's not intentional. When you
no.
break somebody's
No.
heart, it's not intentional.
Well, there's
sometimes
but you
it
know a
is.
little
Listen,
bit about what the fuck
stop.
you're doing.
Y'all gotta
Right.
stop.
Yeah,
No, it's not
sometimes
about
it
what you're
is.
doing. You cannot be responsible for the amount of love somebody else has for you. That is not your
That's true.
responsibility.
You're not.
However,
It is your
True, but
responsibility.
you know a little bit, bro.
And
You
but it is your
know.
responsibility as that person's partner to care for them, to handle them with
Yes,
care.
yes.
It is your responsibility.
And this is one thing that I always say, that one of my pet peeves is I never meant to hurt you.
Because you did.
Well, my thing is you never intentionally set out to not hurt me.
Right.
And if you love me, that's what I need you to do.
Right.
Make sure you don't fucking hurt me. Don't go do some shit that you know is gonna hurt me. If you love me, I need you to be proactive. See, y'all laughing and shit. See,
no, I know you coming with some bullshit. It's on the way.
I'm not coming
I know.
with anything. I am listening
My dog is
and I
coming
am
with
not
something.
judging.
Mm.
So, with that being said,
Yes, Nick.
I would not hurt somebody at this day and age because the mature Nikki knows enough. Now, I'm not going to say that shit life don't happen.
Right.
Mhm.
And I may not do so, or like we just fall out, right? Like we just grow apart.
Mm.
But I would absolutely, I would be very sensitive in that situation.
20-year-old Nikki didn't give a fuck.
Sensitive
20-year-old nigga
into
was
what
like-
regard?
Well, I gotta
I
say
would
this.
talk him through it a little bit, I guess. Like
Somebody
going through
else's
it, like
feelings.
it's
You gonna
not.
talk
Yeah,
through
I'm
the
not.
breakup
I'm gonna do something to soften that blow.
to soften the breakup?
Yeah.
I give you. I'm gonna give you a little kudos here because when I talk to you a little bit, about certain things, what I've heard you say, and it may have been one of those like one-offs or something like that, but I've heard you say it once, maybe twice, right? Now I'm not doing all that because you're preventing what you may think with the experience that you have, what may happen. Before I get in there, before I do all that, before I make that move, I'm gonna be a little cautious. I'm gonna have a little think track before I actually do that. So I think that's what I would hope. That's what that's where you kind of going
because
with
you know when this shit going south.
that. Yeah, if it's
And
not.
I have even got so the mature Nikki would even not allow it to get deep if I don't feel that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
saying?
let it get there because it's like
You're not. You don't have control of how deep it gets
You
for
do.
the other
Yes, you
person.
you do. You do.
Why
Yes,
are
you
y'all
do.
sitting there acting like
Because
y'all
you can
manage
lead somebody
another
on.
person?
You can lead somebody on.
It's not about
You
leading
can
anybody
cut
on.
the time,
I
cut
really-
the conversation, you just don't feed them shit. And I mean,
Y'all act like it ain't crazy out there.
so
I mean,
that,
Oh, it is.
that's different.
right. So
that-
even
yeah.
if you get into a relationship and you feel like it's like you need to pull back some, right? Because I'm assuming you've gotten into this, you're feeling a certain way, and you're like, let me
Yeah.
pull back some.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This person is already 10 toes in. You
But
can't
there's
manage
still-
that.
I feel that there's still a way it can be managed to a certain degree.
So
It is. Ghost them.
No, now that's ooh,
Oh,
Jesus.
oh,
That's when you're gonna be on Fatal Attraction.
they.
Look, I'm with him on that.
Goodbye. You
No.
figure that out on your own.
No, you have to,
Hey,
especially if it's somebody that you care about. I feel
Well,
like
yeah,
you
you don't go
kinda-
somebody you care about,
Yeah,
but if it's somebody that's just like,
Trying to figure out where.
I mean ghosting in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, but once y'all have established some shit, y'all have been spending time with each other.
So you changing the narrative, then, Nick? I mean, are we in this deep, and then now you pulling back? Well, why you pulling back?
No. If we in this deep, let's say 3 months, right?
that
3
could
months.
be deep for some people. It can.
Yeah, 3 months is a long time. That's
That is
90
a long
days,
time.
baby girl.
Especially depending on how much time you spend with that person. That could be deep for somebody. It's not deep for you, but that could be deep for somebody.
And I guess that goes to his point.
You
of
cannot manage.
Yeah.
You can't manage that.
Yeah.
You can't.
that could be deep.
But I feel like you can prevent before it gets there.
You-
And I think
Yeah.
yes,
A
you
little
can.
bit,
So
you
Listen,
can.
you can, bro. Like,
But that's what
I feel
she's
like
saying.
you can.
That's what she
Yeah, I
I'll say
think you
I'll say
can.
this. Let me jump out the window. and say
mitigate the
this.
risk.
Yeah.
I want to say more women than men probably fuck around and found out they was in a relationship.
Wait, what?
if
had-
you're not
had
paying
no
attention, you
idea,
look up
and all of a
like,
sudden you
"Goddamn,
in
I'm
this-
a-
Oh shit, I'm in a
what the fuck?"
relationship.
Yeah, That's why you can't just be going with the flow all the time. You got to pay attention. You got to make sure you motherfucker keep notes.
I ain't
Hey,
never
this
just
nigga
fucked
been
around and
calling me
found out
every
I
day
found
the
I was in
last
a
week.
relationship.
You never? Never. I mean,
No,
like,
I'm not gonna say, but I was about to say because CFN.
Wait, remind me, because
To-
did I
to-
not know I was in a relationship?
two of your homegirls sitting here, and again,
I ain't even see. Look, I ain't even
Listen,
see the silent killer over there.
I'm not even saying that. So when I say that, it's not to say that when the person proposed it or put it out there that you said no. You may have said
I know
yes.
exactly what you mean,
but
because it has happened.
Y'all have been in a relationship in his mind.
Next thing you know, you like, God damn, I think I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
We together every motherfucking day. When
All
no,
the
no,
time.
No, I'm not saying
Look, I'm
that
like,
it
did
has-
y'all say that? 'Cause
No, I'm just saying
Never
it's been a
been in
couple of times. So I said, okay, motherfucker, you better.
More times than not. Women.
Never
It happens.
Okay.
It happens.
I'm
it
just
does.
saying women
Yeah.
find out.
Women find out.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But do
It's
you
not
think it
men.
happens to women more than me?
I
think
disagree
so.
with that. I think
I
it happens to
disagree.
men more.
No, I think the reason why I chose women, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, there's more of a investment from our side.
It is.
So the time of being consistent the making sure that I show up for you when there's a time to show up for you, the dates.
So can I
There's
say
more of an
something?
investment.
Yeah.
You're not required to show up for me in this dating period.
But
Ooh.
if you're doing that, then she's investing the same time.
No.
And she is. And she's already decided, just like you decided, that y'all go together.
That's what I was about to say. Can we talk about the power of the PU?
Yeah, I mean, we can, but
Listen.
No.
Women, we know how to play this shit. So, nigga, before you even know it, you in a relationship. Like we go together real bad.
Real bad.
Before you even know it, we
listen.
already go together. So that time, that commitment
All
that
of
you
y'all,
keeping up with, she
listen.
did that.
Yeah, I made that mistake.
listen, we are friends. I don't know y'all like that in that capacity. I'm gonna tell you this: every woman don't smell the same. Everyone ain't wet like y'all think y'all might get wet. Everyone don't got them tricks. You could, some
However,
of them.
if she
I've
do,
even given the
However,
LD
comma.
to.
if she do, she can manipulate that situation.
No, you can't.
And, okay.
Man, I've had some bad spins.
I get
This
it.
is why they
I've
say
been there.
let him get away with shit.
I've been there,
'Cause I
bro.
be trying,
But
nigga.
You gotta
It's
You
stop.
act like I'm not a woman.
I know that you are a woman, but what
and
I'm
that
trying
we
to
don't
tell
deal with men.
No, I understand that too. I'm not a part of that festival. I'm not a part of that festival. I've never seen that show.
So just say, from my perspective, I've never.
Well, from my perspective,
Because let me tell
ain't
you
a
something.
titty that round or a pussy
so
that wet, man.
does that mean that in a sense there was a level of commitment, like
In what
in
regard?
any capacity in that situation? Like you say, let's say somebody accidentally fell into that situation, and maybe you weren't aware or had all the signs, but you were kind of in that. Is that give a level of
It's a
commitment
one-sided commitment.
Yeah.
Have
That-
you
and
ever
that's what
fucked
I'm
around
trying-
and found
From who?
out you was in a relationship and didn't know it?
I've had the attempt, yes. I've had the attempt.
And you kind of was like, oh, wait a minute.
More than once?
Mm,
Definitely had that.
Exactly.
listen. So,
Exactly.
Definitely.
All right,
'Cause
so the
women
first
do it
time,
all the time.
Yeah.
the first time I found out was like, whoa, okay.
You roll with it.
I rolled with it.
Okay.
I was doing nothing else.
Yeah.
I was doing
I
nothing
mean, she
else.
was good people. I didn't see a reason to go against it. Okay, sure.
I don't want a man who just says, fuck it, I'ma go.
Well, I mean,
No.
and so how did it end up?
I'm single right now. What you mean how did it end up? That's how it ended up, Nick. I'm on this chair. You on this couch. We're talking about it. But having that one situation alerted me to be like, oh.
So
this
now
is-
you were abreast.
I
of
told you
the
about
games.
the chick who with the flowers who
Yeah.
said, not what? First and last.
Yeah.
And then
So we,
Yeah.
as a woman, when we meet a man, we have to say, are you in a relationship? Are you married? Does somebody think they're in a relationship
Yes.
with you?
shit,
Because
I don't know.
that happens.
I don't know
But
what
yeah.
she thinks.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Now you up
Sometimes they
about
be a
your
little oblivious. They do.
You can't be that
sometimes.
oblivious.
Sometimes they do.
I can't believe it, Nikki. I can't believe
I
it.
do. Sometimes I think they be like,
You know, a
they be
man
thinking they
knows.
just having a good time, and you be like,
I
this motherfucker.
definitely fell into
we
Baby, she
we
is
are
on
black
you.
and we are black and white for the
Mm-hmm.
most part.
Yeah.
90% of the time we're black and white. Until we have that conversation about being in a relationship,
But she has given you signs.
I don't
that she
care.
Yeah,
think-
no, I will
No,
say
they
that
don't-
is
they
that is
don't
a
pick
fact.
up on the
Nah,
signs.
nah.
I'm
I
not
will say-
reading signs.
I want to hear what he got to say.
honestly,
Go ahead,
I'll be
Spinz.
honest with you. That there are things that happen, and you be like, man, I know if I do this bullshit,
you know.
probably she gonna think
Yes.
this is a real
Uh-huh.
situation.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you gotta either say yay or nay. And I'm quick to be like, nah. But there's been times where I've been like, yeah, that's
Okay.
cool.
And
I'm
then
like,
guess what?
fuck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I didn't committed to some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
at
now
that
y'all
time,
go
now
together.
we, like you said, go together.
Real bad.
Give me a situation. Give me a situation, because I mean, this is you. I do a lot of shit that.
See,
please
he
don't
think
say.
he too cool
See,
for
but-
school.
but
No,
over
it's
there.
not. It's not
But
being
this is
too
the
cool.
problem.
It's not being too cool for school. It's I do certain things, right? Just because I'm a man, I was raised a certain way. This is certain shit you do.
So I'm
That
gonna say
Give an
me-
example.
no, wait. I'll just say this without calling shit out.
Mm-hmm.
You keep doing the shit that people do and being consistent and doing the shit that she wants you to do.
Y'all, go together.
Nah.
Y'all go together.
Real bad.
Just
Nah, but-
understand Whether you agree to the shit or not, y'all go together.
Because
So-
let me tell you, men are not consistent in 2025.
Being
So if you
consistent
showing
alone,
some consistency,
y'all go together.
y'all go together.
No.
So-
in your mind, hold on, Spence.
I got you.
Because they
Got
trying to do this
So
double
what-
dutch. It's not gonna
He
work.
said we trying to do a double dutch.
I can't let them get away with this.
I hear you,
The
I hear
rope
you.
is still turning. No. So it's not my fault that the other dudes that you dealt with, the level was set low, right? The bar was
wow.
The
low.
standard is
The standard is way lower than my standard.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying my standard is way up here, but what I do should be like basic for you, but you've been dealing with niggas that's down here, right? So that's not my fault,
Okay.
right? Also, in the finding out you're in a relationship or you're thinking we're in a relationship.
Why you pointing at me?
No, not you, Keisha, but I'm just
But how do you
saying.
handle that?
No,
Yeah.
what I'm getting to that, Nick,
Okay.
is certain things that I never share with you about my life.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean shit to the
Well,
majority
see,
of these.
that's your mental capacity.
That don't give.
But when
And
you're
that's
new,
something.
you don't expect to
Listen.
know everything about
Y'all
somebody.
nosy as hell. Stop.
I'm not. Listen, I don't ask a lot of questions. I don't ask a lot of questions,
They
so
gotta
I
stop.
might not know. If you knew, I'm not sitting here asking you, giving you an interrogation.
And y'all
So,
do 20
Do
more.
you know how many
21.
women are in
42.
relationships with men that they don't even know where the fuck they live?
Well, I mean, that's important because y'all are crazy. I don't need you. to know
However,
that.
how
What do
can you be in a relationship with a man and you don't know where he lives?
Exactly.
So
Ask your
that's my,
sisters that.
But that's my point. That's my point. So you saying you're not sharing no intimate details with her? That don't got shit to do with what she telling herself.
Man, listen.
You keep being consistent and showing up and doing the shit that you, the basic shit.
And I get that. That's
Keep
basic.
doing that.
Right, and that
Y'all
was
go
basic
together.
for you in 2000. 2010.
Shit is basic now.
No, it's not.
No.
It's
For
not
me-
basic
But
now.
no,
for you.
but hold on, friend.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot. We talk about this all the time.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of motherfuckers out here. The very basic shit is a high standard. For.
Oh yes, but that's what I'm
It's
saying.
a lot of women.
But that's
out
what I'm
here.
trying to tell
So
him.
I'll paint a narrative, right? My girl, we cool as a fan, right? She was dealing with some shit the other day. We was at the spot.
Wait,
Mhm.
you're okay.
Nikki.
Not me.
Oh, okay.
me.
No, you. You're my homegirl. We thick.
Okay.
We
Okay.
in it, right? I'll do
This
anything.
hypothetical. This really
No, this
happened,
is
'cause
real
what are we
shit.
dealing with?
Specific.
No, this is
I'm
real
like, your
shit.
girl.
This is real shit. I'll do anything for her, right?
Yeah.
My homegirl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was going through some shit at the spot where she needed to move 3-4
I
fucking
did.
times. She did.
The sun.
Without a question, I
Yeah,
carried
he
the
did.
chair over the
And
fucking
he did.
railing,
Yeah.
He did.
moved it here, moved it there.
Yeah.
Now, this is my
Yeah.
homegirl. She know it ain't shit. But for
Yeah.
another woman, oh my God, she
She
must
ready to
love
marry
me.
you.
So can I say
Yeah.
You
something
feel
to that point?
basic shit
Yeah.
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 Right.
Yeah.
that they take to another level.
Can I
Yeah.
say something to that point? I'm sorry, it's
Mhm.
off topic, but on
Mhm.
topic. So she and I had a conversation recently. I said, it's hard for a man to come into my life right now because of the way my friends treat me.
Yeah.
The way my
Mhm.
friends treat me is
Mhm.
so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for
That
a man.
standard is set.
That standard is
So,
set.
and that is the one thing, and this is why, and this is a whole nother topic. Because that's why I say a lot of men will ask, and I have had them ask me, "What's your relationship with your father like?"
Mm.
Because they're looking for that chick that is not accustomed
Mm-hmm.
to how a man is supposed to provide those
Mhm.
basics,
Mhm.
right? So when I tell them, "Oh, I'm a daddy's girl and I got 4
Mhm.
brothers," them niggas be skedaddle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh shit, I can't run game on this bitch. You right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
it goes back to, like you said, when you are accustomed to being treated a certain way
Mm-hmm.
by men,
Yeah.
you can't come to me and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take you out to eat." Oh, okay.
What
Nigga,
else?
that's what the fuck
That's
we supposed
basic,
to do.
right?
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But I have witnessed women that are fucking like, "Girl, he let me drive his car."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good luck with that one.
I have
ain't even got
witnessed
no
it.
super car.
I have
My car
witnessed
is
it. Like they
regular.
Right.
excited because he simply allowed her to drive his car to wherever the fuck they was going. So it goes back to when they know that you are accustomed to a certain level, it's a problem.
Yeah. So do you feel like for women like us, right? We have a lot of male friends.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's another question.
Yeah.
Right? We have a lot of male friends.
Mhm.
And they are strictly platonic friends. You know that.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
As a man, say you were coming in and you didn't know us. You had met one of us, and knowing our situation where we have a lot of male friends,
Right.
would that be a problem?
Yep.
Why?
Mm.
Why would that be a problem, Spence?
Not a lot. I can understand one or two, but a lot, my ass.
What's a lot to you? He said a lot, my ass.
Silent assassin has erupted. She had to eat that one.
What is it?
She tried, but it came out.
When I say a lot, I'm talking you got a handful. That's too damn many.
He said,
Why,
Five is too
though?
many.
Why do you have to? What the fuck are you doing?
This woman
I don't
was here
exist.
before you existed.
I understand
Before you
that.
existed.
I do understand that, but
You-
I'm not dealing with no. You got 4 or 5 men around you at any given moment in your life.
So, ooh, this is finna get
That's
deep.
crazy.
She didn't say that though.
No, so
She said a lot.
yeah,
Did she do?
we got lied.
we
That's
do.
what I'm saying. Hell no.
So you want her
So
to
do you feel like
ostracize
that?
our
I don't
friends?
give a shit what you do, but it ain't finna be a lot. That's for shit show.
No, man.
Nah,
Wait,
fuck
but
that.
do you feel like that's
Because-
some kind of insecurity though? Because why? They literally platonic friends. We don't talk
Call
on
it
the
what you
phone.
want to, but it have be shit if it's a lot.
Hey, Nick.
1 or 2.
I so
I'm
on
cool.
them. We out the show. Just let we both can move our mic.
Hell no. I'm not dealing. You could call it an insecurity. I don't give 2 shits. I am not gonna have you. You're not gonna be just around a whole bunch of
So
dudes.
wait.
I
Spin.
don't understand it.
But here's the thing. If I know that's the case, I'm not dealing with you. So we don't even have to get to that point.
But that's that.
If it comes
and I
later
asked this
on,
for a
that's gonna
reason.
piss me off even more.
I asked that for a reason because I feel like in dating that has been an issue
Well, you
because I
guys-
have a lot of friends.
Listen, you guys are social butterflies, right?
We are.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So and that's cool, right? So for the man that approaches you, I almost feel like he has to be somewhat of a social butterfly as well.
Mhm.
Because that means he has as many female platonic friends.
But if you are,
Keisha, there's a different level of understanding.
You know that's
Sure,
where I was going
I get
next.
that.
Yeah,
I
there's
get
a
that.
That was going to be my
different level of
question
and I get
next.
that.
By the
But
way.
if I'm telling you, like if you know me, right, you know that even with my close guy friends, we don't talk on the phone. We not hanging out outside alone. Like when we get together, we get together. It's all of us.
All right, can I
And
pause
if
you
you
for
are,
a second?
uh-huh.
All right, so one thing I want women to understand is, of all the platonic friends y'all have,
We know.
We know that.
Before you even
But
get
we
that come
control
out,
that.
We know.
no, you do a great job of controlling that, right? So
I'm like, before you even
Right,
get that
we
come
know
out,
that.
we know.
as your man, right? The
Uh-huh.
one time that I do come out to hang out with you, because if I know you got these,
yeah.
I'm probably not coming out to hang out with you.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Out of respect.
If I really like you like that, out of respect, I don't need to be in that
Exactly.
But
that
why?
arena.
Yeah.
Because
but why?
these
'Cause-
some of these dudes, some
So
of these
y'all-
dudes
okay,
will try
okay,
us.
Okay.
And I've been in that situation.
It's
and I
a
would
hug
check the
where it
shit
ain't
out of
supposed.
them.
yeah.
You should,
Yeah.
but again,
That don't
they
stop.
should have
nothing.
never tried you. It's already done. The line has been crossed.
Correct.
And I've had that happen.
Right. So
Had that happen.
so for the sanctity of our relationship,
Exactly.
it's probably best I
But
don't
if you
even
met
go.
me, so you know that
I'll
we,
show up from 2 to 3 because I know it's
He
gonna
said
pop
from
off
2 to
from
3.
4 to 5, 4 to 9.
You done got it down
Let
to
me
a
get
science.
in and get
bro.
out. Yeah, I know because I rock with
For
them.
real. For shit.
Yeah.
But here's the problem I have with that because we have a lot of male friends, right?
Mhm.
If we're in a relationship and you got a lot of female friends, I need to know these bitches.
Mhm.
You
If
know
I-
them because we play in the same sandbox.
Okay, that's fine. So
And
that's
I'm
why
gonna
I'm
post
outside.
up.
You already
And
posted
try
up.
me.
That's
we
why
are
I'm
really at the
outside.
same
Now-
sandbox.
So what's the problem? It
No,
goes
no.
both ways.
Okay, so for somebody that's not the same sandbox, right? let's-
That's typically not going to happen
No,
because
no.
I met whoever I'm with in that sandbox.
Right, but on occasion,
Uh-huh.
to Spin's point, we're talking about somebody that's not in the sandbox.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
so happened to come out
But you
to that
want
sandbox and saw you. We rap. I got your number. Now we're talking.
Right.
Mhm.
But
And
I don't generally play in that sandbox.
correct.
Mhm.
And even if you let's just say even if you did, bro, let's say you get into a little bit more secure relationship with them. All that shit finna stop on my end.
Spinz is shutting it down.
I'm serious, bro. Like we gotta that shit gotta at some point. I gotta be giving you
They're
enough.
no longer going to the spot.
I ain't saying they can't never go. I'm just saying that shit has to be
once a quarter.
They gotta come all the way down.
So they
Once a
can't
quarter.
just-
Yeah.
Wait,
They
is
go
it
every
the-
day.
wait, is
Once a week.
Is it the going out or is it the communicating with the friends?
Communicating to a certain extent with the friend. And,
But we only communicate when we out.
okay, let's flip the script. Let me do that shit.
Okay,
outside with
I'm with you.
Okay,
And,
if I'm
and as long as all of those women respect me, they know who I am, they act accordingly when I'm around.
Let me give it a different.
Everything is
Ever
everything.
get
Let me
out
give
of
it a different
hand,
brushstroke.
though, if they ever get out of hand,
Let me
it's
give
gonna
it a
be
different
problem.
brushstroke if I can. Right.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Allow me to paint a different scenario. So y'all spot is y'all spot, right?
Right,
Let's say his spot is across town.
right.
Okay, same day,
Same day,
same time.
same time.
So
Mm.
he with his people, I'm with my people.
Right.
Mhm.
That's deep.
Tell
I
me more,
wouldn't. I
Keesha.
wouldn't. I honestly though.
What does that
if,
mean?
If we have trust,
Oh
I'm
no,
cool with
it's
that.
deep. Like no, you do you,
yeah,
and I'm doing
over
me
here.
because I trust you.
Yeah.
Do we
I
have,
trust you.
Do we have the same checkout time? Like it's checkout time for
Now,
both spots?
if he ring me and say, now she gonna be mad. If he
This motherfucker right here.
if he hit me and say, "Bang," like
No, it's understanding
time.
before we leave. Checkout time is because we both probably leaving around the same time.
and that's fine.
Checkout
I'm
time.
okay with that.
Have your ass back at the
That's
house
fine.
at 10
I'm
o'clock.
okay with that.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
long
okay
we
with that.
Spinz, you good with that?
shit, I don't know. I got to get to that maturity level. I guess
You ain't there
I
yet?
ain't there yet, bro. God's still working on it.
Oh my God.
But I brought this point up as a fair point because I feel like that is an issue in dating.
Yeah.
And it's like,
yeah.
to me, it's like, okay, like we just talked about, our friends treat us with
Mhm.
the utmost respect,
Mhm.
right?
You have come up in so many conversations because we like you don't allow us to open a door.
Mm-mm.
You're not allowing us to carry shit. Like you're doing
And neither
that
is T.
shit.
Neither
Right.
is T.
Right. Well,
T is-
me and T from the same
and
place.
that's
Right.
why I said that's.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's that New York shit, but like y'all take care of us. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And so for a man to not do the same is like.
And then for a man to come into my life and say, oh, you can't be friends with Paul and T no more because you with me. I got an issue with that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Paul and T
Yeah.
been here before you.
Yeah.
And Paul
Yeah.
and T
That's
will be
fair.
here after
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
If you don't do right,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
Paul and T,
That's-
because at this point,
That's
Paul and
what
T
I'm
my
saying.
brother.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
But
right
no,
Because look, we just talked about previous episode when we was here. We talked about this.
about what?
About just throughout the time in your relationship, you fall in and out of love and shit, right? So let me not be doing what I'm supposed to do. Oh, Paul and Tina still over there. Ain't it? Paul and T still every Sunday like clockwork. Now I got a problem. That's
But
the shit
on
I'm
you,
talking
though.
about.
That's on you. But so if that was
But that option is there.
no, it's
And
not.
that's-
It's not. The option is there not to for us to mess with because that's my brother.
Did you see this turning out this way? I did
He's
not.
still over there.
Oh my God.
Just saying.
No, because I think as a man, you taking it into a different light. Like those are my brothers. So those are my brothers before
Cool.
you came into my life.
Cool.
Cool.
That's cool. But mind you what you said. We're not talking about Paul and T. You said a lot. Did you not say a
More
lot?
than five. More than five.
Hey, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
So listen, our close when we say a lot, yes, okay. So it's close friends, and then we got
Oh my
associates,
gosh.
right?
Okay.
We got people we associate.
You can't write the shit. I promise you. You can't write the shit.
Hey,
You said a lot. What's a lot? Define
I
a
find a lot because a lot
Keisha
sound
over
like
there
some
snoring.
crazy shit.
I'm gonna choke. Oh
'Cause
my god.
that sound like let this nigga fuck.
Boy,
with.
these reels about to go
but that's
crazy.
how you took it, because that's not what I
I just see the
said.
numbers
I
going
don't.
up
I
on
don't
the
know.
reels.
Okay, so he painted a scenario. If we was on this side of the town or this side of town. What I'm saying is, in a real relationship, a real committed
Oh
relationship,
my gosh.
love is involved, things are involved, life is involved.
Yes.
if you can say at times you may not feel the same way about something,
Right.
but in that same breath, you're saying I got a lot of male friends.
So but you're thinking that in that breath that I'm gonna go mess with one of them male friends.
Hell, yeah, absolutely.
So
If we just had this, we
But
went
why
down
would you
this-
think that? If you
this
trust
is-
me,
this-
why would you
but
think
this-
that?
Cause shit
Hold on.
change, shit happens in a relationship.
If
Let me
I
tell
wasn't
you.
fucking with them before, I ain't fucking with them now.
That don't mean I ain't piss you off to the highest level, and now we finna go
That's
see
deep.
what that's about.
No.
Yeah,
Because
but
if I ain't never fuck, do you
if
think
I'm
that
her
them
brother,
niggas
I'm
ain't
her
never tried
brother,
to?
dog.
no,
Right.
no. But
A
yeah,
lot.
Hold on.
She said a lot. Fuck the one or two. She said a lot. That's the only goddamn numeric I heard. A lot.
There's not even a value.
It don't matter. That's a lot. That shit sound like a whole got 2, 3, 4 hands worth of niggas. what we doing? I mean, let's talk about it for real.
Spider, ISO on spins. ISO on spins.
I'm trying
This
to.
is crazy.
I'm trying to explain where he's coming from.
Go for it.
So, like Paul was about to go there and say, men are typically hunters,
Mm-hmm.
and we call them friends, but at the end of the day, they
Yeah.
want to hit.
Sure.
So this is their
Not
thinking.
all, but some.
But this is the but
When
but,
you say a lot, shit,
but-
that sum is in that lot. I'm just,
But if we gonna be real though, if
Mhm.
we gonna be for real,
Mm-hmm.
any man would take the opportunity if
Exactly.
he can get it.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, yes or no. Yes or no. So
No,
Ain't no.
no, there is
I
a
don't
no.
know.
I wanna
There's a
hear
no.
this no.
There's a no.
I want to hear this. No.
So there's a
I
yes
gotta
and a
hear
no,
this.
Keisha. Don't stop rolling your eyes. Look
I
at the
have to
camera.
hear this shit.
So there's a yes and a no. Right?
Exactly. Even your boy said he got to hear
sit up.
this
So-
shit.
I want to hear this.
We can all sit up. I don't care.
Let's do it. Shit. I gotta
So
hear it.
the yes and the no is, I had a situation
Uh-huh.
where the woman was like severely aggressive, right? Oh, shit. And I got tired of being harassed about it. I said, fuck it, let me do it.
Yeah.
But I decided, because I didn't want this to go any further, I'm going to give her the LD.
But you did it.
Yeah, but I gave her the
I'm
LD.
sorry, what
But
is the
you
LD?
did it.
The lazy dick.
Oh.
But
So,
you
My nigga. So I'm finna give it a lazy dick. That is
Uh-oh.
crazy.
But
ain't no
you
real
did
effort
it.
in this.
Crazy work.
Yeah, but you're not coming back.
you
I
be
know you're not coming.
surprised.
No, she wasn't coming back. That was like one of the worst performances ever. She wasn't coming back. I know that. I did it for the friendship.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Wait, you did what
did it
for the
for the
friendship?
friendship.
Gave
Gave
her
her
the
the lazy
LD.
dick for the friendship.
For the friendship,
Yeah,
bro?
because we was cool. You don't really want to ruin this friendship, but I know
So
you.
you was just like,
you
so
want
you was
this.
gonna take one for the team, take the L.
here you
Oh,
go.
it's not
Listen.
you, it's me.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
listen,
That is
I'm
the
sorry.
craziest shit I've ever heard
I
in my
was young.
life.
I was young. I was young. I was still in my 20s when this happened.
Okay.
But yeah, for the friendship, I was like, you know.
Ego.
But
Yeah.
you did not say no. And that's
I got
my
tired
point.
of saying no.
But that's
I said
my
no
point.
several times.
But you a
feel
grown
like-
man.
But
You
you
could've-
still,
I said I was in my 20s then, Keisha. I mean, stop.
But if
Don't
we
judge.
saying that most men, if a woman is willing to go,
Not now.
most men will go.
I just told you earlier.
Most,
Shisha.
not all.
I just told her earlier, it's a no for me.
Most, not
Most
all.
men will go. If we say it's
we
a
get-
go, they going.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this, and some men might kill me. The problem y'all have with some of these dudes is y'all not aware who they were in a past life,
Okay.
right? I had my fair share.
Okay.
I didn't struggle. Some of these
Okay.
niggas that's not passing it up now,
Yeah.
they
Like
just
a
get into it.
But it's
They just get into it.
Yeah.
So
get
I have
that.
the affordability. I have the right to be like, I'm good. I don't.
and I love that.
Some
I
men don't
love
have that. They just getting into their bag now.
Mhm.
We see him there. I
Yeah.
can spot him a mile away. He just getting into his bag.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
thirsty as hell.
It's
However you want to call
that's
it.
why,
Thirsty.
and that's why also that's why I'm not a proponent of getting married young,
Right.
because they need to be
Have
been there,
lived.
done that,
Mm-hmm.
and now you can actually say no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
You
some,
know enough to know that it ain't worth losing what you got at home.
that's a whole different conversation.
That was the last
Listen,
show.
we done
Yeah.
went all past
Love and
versus
commitment.
We did.
We did.
Yeah, I mean, that was a fake. Hey, in the words of DT, that was a fake topic. That was fake
Yeah,
news.
because we didn't. Shit, Spinz and Keesha just.
Yeah, they invaded the
She's
show.
the
They
one that
took
said
over.
a lot. She started that shit.
And you said, hell no.
Hell no, we not. Because I put it to you like this. How I look at that is, I just look at it from just black and white. And as P mentioned before, we are black and white. And the way I see that is, whenever you have male testosterone around you, it's inevitable at some point somebody is going to cross the line. That's just how I think.
Yeah, but don't you choose the chick that you know they go cross the line with?
That's what I'm saying.
See, for me, I'm the woman I'm gonna be with, I expect her to be tested.
And you expect her to not go.
Exactly.
Yeah, I expect that as well. But if don't nobody else want you, shit, what I want you for?
I understand that thought logic.
If don't
too.
nobody
I
have an
understand
illusion
that.
or a desire to be with you, I don't need to be with you. Clearly, I've chosen the wrong woman.
I respect that. But she said a lot.
That's fine.
So my thing is, listen, once you get past a few, it's too much testosterone around. Somebody gonna cross
no,
the line.
I'm with you.
So you've been around us, right?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean when I say
Yeah.
a lot of male friends, right? So, and you see how we move.
I
Right.
do.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's
What was
also a reason why I leave early, because some of y'all male friends, I'll be ready to slap the shit out of.
Oh, wait
but
a minute.
I need to go.
Wait a
Because we're
minute.
There we go.
not-
There
Wait
we
a
go. I was
minute.
waiting on that part. Thank you.
And
No.
I don't desire none of y'all in that fashion,
Yeah,
but clearly
yeah,
they think it's a dick size contest, and it's
yeah.
like, nigga, for real, relax.
And that happens. That happens.
It
Wait,
really-
did I miss something?
No, you didn't miss anything.
Oh.
You didn't miss anything.
That happens.
You was actually there.
Yeah.
You actually said you got mad about it.
Oh, that
Mhm,
yeah, but
mhm,
that was some dumb shit.
Yeah, but that was a
So-
size contest. See, from
Yeah.
a man,
I get you.
and that's why
I
I
get
kept
you.
saying, hey, man, just relax. It ain't even that
Yeah.
serious. We
Yeah.
got
I
other
get you.
chairs around here.
Yeah, I get
You still talking about this.
Yeah.
I'm about to slap the
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because you still talking.
Yeah.
I already said this piece is good. I done sat down.
Yeah, yeah.
I done ordered another drink.
Yeah.
Why are you still talking?
Yeah.
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 And this is why I have to think about my child.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And then because of my child, you know what, Nick? Love you.
Yeah.
Keish, love
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I'm really about to throw this nigga through a window.
So Spinz, somebody like me, I have 4 brothers.
Mhm,
I have umpteenth male cousins.
mhm.
The only females growing up that I actually was kind of friends with, I had a best friend, Trevera, and then it was family. I wasn't really around girls. So for me, I come up accustomed to being around men, talking
Mhm.
shit with them. Like I'm one of the dudes, right? My brother be like, sister, I'm sorry. I raised you to be like a little brother instead of a
Mhm.
little sister, right? So for me, I gravitate to the men. I'm cool with the men. And it's strictly on some
Mhm.
platonic shit because being raised with these men, I know what to look out for, right? When a nigga on some bullshit, nigga, move around. Like,
Right.
it's not happening.
Mhm.
It's not happening. So for me, in meeting me, and I say I have a lot of male friends, like that's literally, it's what, about 7 of us
Mhm.
now that
Mhm.
be together. This is the most females friends I've ever
Oh,
had
they
in my
be
life.
deep too, though.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I love it. They don't even know. I'll be playing them. I'll just be like, oh, yeah. Let me take care of all of that.
So most of my friends are males.
But and our circle has grown because
Mhm.
of
You.
Damn.
Cause she know I be like,
Look, now I'm looking.
Who is
Don't look
this?
away.
no. I love y'all. Don't get me wrong. I love y'all. But y'all know how guarded I am
Mhm.
when it come to other women.
They
But
be
I wasn't
bringing new
even. I
people
wasn't
in.
going there with the women.
I be
wasn't-
like, who is this?
I wasn't going there with the women. I wasn't
Who is
going there
that?
with the women.
And then I got to be around them a couple of times before I finally say, okay, she cool.
No,
I like her.
listen, I wasn't going there with the women. I was addressing the male thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Our circle has grown because of
Nick.
yes.
Yeah.
So
My bad.
So with that comes other friends, right?
Right.
And we are more like a family.
Yes,
Than
we are
friends.
most definitely
Right?
like a family.
So it's not like, oh, this person want this person, this person. We are legit like a family.
Yes.
We move and operate like a family.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when I say I have male friends, I have a lot of male friends. We like family.
Yes.
We do shit together.
We absolutely like family.
Yeah, we move like and operate like a family.
Yeah.
So if whoever I'm with can't get down with that, that means you can't get a part of my life.
Yeah.
Because this is my life.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing
I'm
that
getting there.
has to be acknowledged for them, right?
Mhm.
Because these are my friends.
Mm-hmm.
They're not from here,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
so they've had to create a community.
We have.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? People that are from here, you already have an ingrained community.
Right.
Right.
We're transplants.
Right.
Right.
We have to develop a community.
Right.
I don't know y'all niggas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the ones that I get to know, yeah,
mm-hmm.
that's right.
We
they my
hold them
friends.
tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We hold them tight.
That,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what it is.
And it's again, like she said, family.
Right. So
it's a family away from family.
So Spinz, you got to get to know her family.
He said, bullshit.
That's exactly what I said. You don't got to do that motherfucking thing.
You got to get to know her
I'm
family,
good.
dog.
He said,
Listen, man, we could go
We
in
can't
circles,
keep
bro.
going.
But like I said, that's
Yeah.
my take on it.
Sure.
That's just how
But I feel like that's a lot of men's take. You know?
It is.
It's
It
and that's
is.
sad. It's
It is.
unfortunate.
It is.
So
Fortunately, I have been very fortunate enough to, in dating, men have been open to
Yeah.
get to know.
Yeah.
Because it's like you said, it's one big family. And it's like, shit, hey, these my friends.
And I feel like it's what's for me is for me, right? So if
Mhm.
whoever I meet comes in and they not okay with it,
Yeah.
you're not for me.
Mhm.
But whoever comes in and you get it, you down, like we rocking
Yeah,
together
yeah,
because we
yeah.
moving together.
And it's vice versa, right? Because if I meet a guy and he got a bunch of female friends, I'm willing to meet them.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as they cool. Now, if I see a bitch that look like she on some shady shit,
Just know I'm gonna slap the
that's
shit
a
out of her.
problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to let my man know that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm.
hope it don't really become a motherfucking problem because
Mhm.
it's going to be a problem.
Mm.
It's going to be a problem,
Uh-huh.
Mm.
right? So,
So what
You don't
happens
have-
when we get
you
to
don't
that point?
have no understanding.
What you mean?
What happens if that's the same
absolutely
energy
not.
I bring? I see a nigga that I feel like might not be right, and he on some
And we
bullshit.
respect that.
Right.
Right.
We
So I
respect
feel like
that.
I feel like it's on me as your woman to shut it down. And if he becomes disrespectful after that, then
It's on me.
it's on
Yeah,
you.
yeah. We were talking over the weekend, and we were saying how I have had times where my man friends approach me,
Mm-hmm.
and what I do immediately go to my man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't know if you think that's your friend or not, but he just tried to holler at me.
Yeah, but I told you that's from a lack of respect. They not.
That's a lack of respect, but it
Yeah.
also shows that ain't your friend.
Mm-hmm. And it
Sometimes-
shows
And I
that-
want you to know that ain't your friend.
Sometimes.
Because the nigga,
how is
as
that your
soon as-
friend if
Nah.
you're
No.
approaching your woman?
I'm saying sometimes because
yeah.
sometimes you
I see what
have
you're saying.
the immature man that will say, "Hey, go try to holler at her."
Oh.
So
I'm
and
just
I,
being
I
honest and
so I'm
transparent.
but I'm gonna say this. Like the first time it happened, that's how I went to him, right? I said, "What the fuck? I don't mean shit to you. You sent your boy at me. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Is this some type of motherfucking test?"
Yeah,
So I get that part too.
yeah.
And I passed the motherfucking test if it was a test.
Mhm.
But my thing is my loyalty runs so deep
Mm-hmm.
that if I don't even care if I fuck with you on a loyal, like I love you,
Mhm.
I'm loyal to you, right?
Mhm.
So my loyalty is to you. So even though this your best friend, I'm going to tell you, hey, watch that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Because he really ain't your best friend.
Well,
Because if he
it-
coming at
it's-
me, he's
it's
not
not
your
the-
best friend.
I'm not. Again, if I was on that level, I'm not sending my best friend because my best friend is going to tell me not to do
Yeah.
Mhm.
He should be able to.
If it's my best friend.
Yeah,
And
he should be able
I'm
to.
speaking about my direct best
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
My direct
Yeah.
best friends will tell me, hey, dog, don't even do that.
Mhm.
Well, one thing for sure, what Nikki gonna do is gonna be like, hey, just so you know, he tried to holler at me. Now I don't know how tight y'all are or how
Yeah.
tight you think y'all are.
Mhm.
He tried to holler at me, and if I was gonna go, he was gonna go.
Mhm.
So if he
Yeah.
know you love me,
Men shouldn't play
That's a
those games
problem.
anyway. I know we got to
Especially at this
Yeah,
big
yeah.
age.
Men shouldn't
especially at
play
this
those
big
games.
age.
I mean,
Lord have
men
mercy.
play a lot of games that we really have a high percentage of losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll be
Really?
honest, y'all situation is like that. Really is. If I'm being honest, that's a one-off. Because most of
Yeah.
the time, it's gonna be some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I
Oh,
get it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get
I'm
it.
being
Yeah.
honest.
And
Yeah.
I can honestly say, one time, a couple of years ago, it's like, no, that's my friend. And then he tried it. I said, nigga,
Oh,
wait a
yeah.
minute.
Yeah, it's
What
gonna
the
come.
fuck?
Yeah.
I know it's
Oh,
gonna
nah.
come.
So, but this was like, when I tell you this was years ago, this was years ago.
Mhm.
But for the most part, we don't have those
Man.
problems.
That's what.
And
y'all,
even if they
y'all be
do-
tripping. We can lay in the grass like a cheetah,
No, but even if they do,
waiting to bounce on that.
even if they
What?
do, I know how to shut it down. If I
I
don't
know how
fuck
to
with you, I
shut
don't
it
fuck
down.
with you. Like,
That's
no,
fine,
you my,
but I gotta
you-
take my shot.
And that's fine.
And that's fine. But
Now
just
you
know your
just
shot gonna get shut down.
And okay, it did not fuck up the relationship, the friendship, because I knew him and I knew he was that nigga. He gonna shoot his motherfucking shot.
Mhm.
Nigga gonna
Hey,
shoot every
listen,
chance
listen.
he get.
So,
It's not happening.
so, all right, on some comedic shit, just strictly comedic shit. We friends.
Mhm.
I'm in a drought. It's been a long drought.
Mhm.
Would you help your boy out?
Mm-mm.
Hell no.
You,
What I will put you in
Right.
in tune with somebody
else who
will.
can help you.
Oh, you know, old girl been
Yeah.
looking at that
your recommendations are not good. Yeah, hey, there we go. Thanks, but no thanks.
You know what?
will
I'll
put you-
continue to
Your-
drought.
I will
your
point you in the right
recommendations are not-
direction.
No, you won't.
I got some help for you.
She pointed me in the wrong direction. She
Silverback.
did.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Okay.
time to wrap up.
Oh, now y'all want to wrap up.
Silverback. Was you talking?
Ooh.
Really, bro? Yikes.
I questioned our friendship.
I
did. I did. I said I've
I
been
the
working on
Silverback
myself.
gorilla.
I've
Hey,
lost some
y'all.
weight.
Oh,
now
it's
you
been
wanna
nice
go. Now you
on
wanna
this
go.
show.
I
I
love
love
y'all.
Oh, we
everybody.
trying to wrap up now. Now let's talk about the Silverback.
No, Jesus be offense. It's
Let's
time to
have it.
go.
Oh.
We done. I done took
Make
my
sure
headphones
y'all
off.
go out there and follow us on social media. Miss Nik and Night. Subscribe. Tell your friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Paul,
It's them again. It's your boy P.I.G. Instagram, TikTok, Lemonade. Come find us.
Keisha, where can I find you?
I'm on Instagram.
Stop playing with me. Yeah.
I'm on Instagram.
hmm
It's KEE_JAY80. I'm on Facebook, Keesha Jackson, KEESHA. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Spinz.
Instagram, Dell.aka.dspins. Find me there.
This has been way too much fucking fun.
Way too much
Let me
fun.
tell you something about these two right here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready, y'all. I
You
wasn't
weren't?
ready.
Look.
You have to true up your definition of a lot. That was some
I'ma throw my
bullshit.
fan at you.
That's some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, you just testy. That's all.
Hey, well,
You
Thank
just
y'all
test
for rocking with us. We will see y'all next week. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.